Hello guys, welcome biggity to another video. So this is a pretty tame one. We're talking about money again, our favorite topic. And without further ado, this is today's essay. I find it hard to believe that there are less than 3,000 billionaires in the world. In fact, it's not, last I checked, it wasn't even 2,500 billionaires. It's on the lower end of the 2,000. I just find it hard to believe that there are so few billionaires in the world out of 8 billion of us. It's been over 100 years since we had our first recorded dollar billionaire. And it's impossible that in all that time, out of 8 billion people, so few have managed to crack that level of wealth. I don't buy it. I mean, fine, if you look historically at all the people who have become billionaires, sure, it may be more than that. But I'm talking about the ones currently alive. They can't be just less than 3,000, man. Some people, I think they just don't want it known how rich they are. Because there are, I mean, it kind of makes you a target. It brings you unnecessary enemies. I remember Dan Cole once spoke about how he almost got kidnapped simply because he's on the internet teaching people how to make money the same way he does online. And he was showing his own results, which are in the millions. So some people weren't thinking, oh man, this guy is teaching me so much, I can employ his strategy. They were thinking, I can just take it from him. And that's how brutal the world is. So of course, when you know that there are people out there who will make you a target just for having something which you worked hard for, you wouldn't want them knowing about that shit. So yeah, there are people out there who are so rich that they pay extra to keep it a secret. And because they're that rich, they can afford it, right? Like if you were an actual trillionaire, paying a few hundred million a year to all these media outlets to just keep your name out of them wouldn't be such a chore, bro. So there's gotta be people out there who are richer than the official Forbes list. I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. I don't think the official richest people are the true richest people on the planet. I may not know how to prove it now, of course, how they're hiding, obviously. But does it sound plausible? In all 100 years since we had our first dollar billionaire, look at how fast money grows, bro. Like, look at how 100 years ago, things that were worth only a few thousand rand or a few hundred rand are now worth hundreds of thousands or maybe even millions. So even in terms of wealth, proportionally, someone who was a billionaire back then, by now that same billion wouldn't be as much in terms of real money, right? It would have to be a much higher amount for the nominal value of the current day to match the real money value of 100 years ago. Ish. I don't know if I'm explaining this well enough. Maybe I'll explain it better in a different video. But this was going to be a short one anyway. So yeah, maybe I'll see you in the next one. Peace.